Hi everybody. You didn't read that wrong. That is definitely 17 weeks pregnant. And I am over the moon to be saying that. I can't believe it sometimes. I'm sure, well, maybe you didn't follow it before, but I think I got a little overconfident that miscarriage was never going to happen to me or anything like that. And so I probably posted a video to you guys, probably somewhere around March or so, that I was pregnant again, and we just hadn't had the ultrasound yet, and I was, so excited, and just kind of keeping it on the down low, but just to be looking out for the videos. And I'm sure, if you look back in my videos, you can see I had some bad news that that baby didn't make it. So we found out around, maybe almost 12 weeks, and finally miscarried a little around 13 or 13 and a half weeks. So after that, I think it took, another 2 or 3 months before we got pregnant with this baby. And while I was so happy about it, I was too afraid to say anything to anybody because, I still, up until maybe last month, had people asking me how I was doing with the last baby, and was I getting ready to have it any day because it's due in October. So, I didn't want anyone to ask me about anything, regarding a baby in case something went wrong. So, so this is my first video of this pregnancy, and I just had a midwife's appointment today, and everything was fine. And I was actually sitting in the midwife's office, waiting for her on a Saturday, and she got done with another patient. She came in, and she looked at me, and I was kind of like holding my arms, and even though I'm 17 weeks, she looked at me, and she's like, "You look cold," and I said, "No, I'm just nervous." And at the word nervous, I just burst into tears. And I said, I just want to hear the heartbeat. I just want to know for sure, for certain, that there really is a baby, that it's really alive, that it's really kicking, that its heart is really beating, And, I went through the whole sob story, which I, probably did a video. I can't even remember because I did a video on this so long ago about the miscarriage. But I talked to her, and she said, "Honey, why didn't you come in? Why didn't you call us? We have, a midwife on duty 24/7, and if she wasn't super busy, she'll just do a quick Doppler scan for you. Why didn't you come in, And because it was 6 weeks since the last appointment, since the first appointment, really. And at that appointment, at that midwife appointment, they couldn't find the heartbeat again with a Doppler. So 2 times in a row, that same examination table I was looking at, I was like, if I get back on that table, they're not going to be able to find a heartbeat again. And luckily, of course, the second time was with this pregnancy, and I had to go for a sonogram, at a place. And they were able to find the heartbeat, thank God. But I didn't want to get back on the exam table again, and have them say, "Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, it was beating at 12 weeks, but now at 17 it's not." So she's like, get up there, let's just do this quick." And so she did. I laid back, and she's like, "Oh man, she could already feel that my little, ball, the little bump in here, I could feel this ball is measuring a little ahead, of schedule." And I was like, "That's the best news." And she said, yeah, she put the Doppler on right away, and and I was holding her hand, you know what I mean? The hand that she's like doing that. I'm like, "You sure?" And then she's like, "Yep, there, it's kicking. And I was like, "You can hear a heartbeat?" She's like, "Yeah, that's it." And she's like, "Listen," it's like, and I was like, I was just like crying again. I was just like, that's it, that's really it. I just felt like once I made it past that, 13-week mark, where we lost the middle baby, I call it, the second baby, between this pregnancy and Tig's pregnancy, I felt like, now I can tell people. So I finally posted, to my Facebook and told all my friends, and Darren and I are so happy to be able to share such good news after, sharing good news before and then saying, oh, sorry, that one didn't work out. Nobody likes to talk about bad news. Nobody wants to hear about a miscarriage. Everybody wants to hear about, a baby making it happy and healthy and all that. So I'm 17 weeks today, and I've only thrown up 3 times. Although that was, one of them really was morning sickness, and the other 2 were just that I'm wearing my uniform too tight or wearing my pants too tight, and it's, making me feel sick. I don't know if it just compresses my stomach too much or what, but I'm telling you, I am ready to bring out my bin of maternity clothes and put them on, because I think I'm bigger than I was last time. And I know that, I watch other people's maternity videos, and congratulations to Victoria, who's AE Sweetie 19. I have been following her since she posted to my page. When I had my miscarriage, she said, here's my miscarriage experience, you may want to look at this. And it was so helpful hearing it from another woman just talking about it. I don't want to make this more about miscarriage than pregnancy. I'm happy about being pregnant, and I'm happy for Victoria because she's 11 weeks pregnant right now. So I'm so happy for you. And my friends Gail and Janine, who are also pregnant with me. So the 3 of us, are happy together. So this baby's due sometime in February, but I'm not saying, early or late or whatever. I just, I don't want to rush him or her or whoever it is, because we're not finding out. So I'm just going to say the baby. So, okay. Now I'll just show you my little baby bump. This is not, not as sexy as my first bump was, but it's not like huge yet, but it's more like down here. But I think it's because I have these black pants on that you can't tell, but it's pretty good size, for being almost like what, 4 months or so, so I am super excited. Haven't felt a kick, but I am trying every day to see if I can feel it. I'm turning into a neurotic person, so sorry to make it too long. I'm gonna try and hopefully make shorter updates about pregnancies, because I hate when people go on and on about this stuff, especially, once a week. There's really not that much going on, so I'll try and do stuff. My switchover day is Sundays, so I'll try and post on Sundays, and congratulations to the other pregnant girls out there. I'm happy for you guys, especially you, Victoria. I'm rooting for you. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.